In this video, we'll be covering the most fundamental questions from the recommended bond levels and copies needed to min-max a servant, to Grail castings, to what servant coins even are. If you're unfamiliar with them, essentially, servant coins make a servant stronger, enable more farming compositions, and give you the opportunity to flex your favorite servant that much more.
Holy shit.
Before we get started, if you're just looking to min-max a servant with enough coins to unlock their NP gauge Append skill and get them to level 120, here's your options. For all 5-star servants, they will require either 5 copies of the servant with no bond levels needed, 4 copies of the servant and have achieved bond level 9, or 3 copies of the servant and have achieved bond level 14. If you're just looking to unlock their NP gauge Append skill, then for a 5-star, you'll either need 2 copies of that servant with no bond levels, or just 1 copy and bring them up to bond level 6. For further info on 4-star servants and recommended bond levels and copies for unlocking all Append skills, I'll go over them later in the video with a timestamp linked in the description below. With that, let's get started. Let's start with the question, what are servant coins? Servant coins are an item that can be used to unlock Append skills, increase a servant's max level cap, and in the future be exchanged for Holy Grails. The value of a servant coin depends on what it's used for. Let's start with the Append skills. Each Append skill costs 120 coins to unlock. The 3 Append skills include a buff to the extra attacks performance, starting MP charge, and either an attack damage bonus or a critical chance resistance buff against a certain class. The starting MP charge skill in particular has unlocked numerous additional farming comps. For example, Musashi Berserker was previously unable to farm the upcoming lotto free quest 3rd term Legend in a 6 CE setup. However, with the help of Append skills, Musashi Berserker can now 3-turn farm this quest with the help of a Circe or Medea in a 6 CE setup. Here's a turn order and damage numbers for this particular comp. As for using servant coins on getting a servant to level 120, here's what we have. Before going over the costs of level 120, let's take a look at what level 120 actually does. A level 90 Musashi Berserker at NP2 hits for about 125,000 damage per enemy. A level 100 Musashi Berserker at NP2 hits for about 135,000 damage per enemy. And a level 120 Musashi Berserker at NP2 hits for about 158,000 damage per enemy. For reference, a level 120 Musashi Berserker at NP2 hits harder than a level 90 Musashi Berserker at NP5. Getting a level 120 servant isn't the easiest thing to do. For a rough estimate, it would take either 418 lotto boxes or about 4 to 5 months of farming without using apples to get from level 100 to level 120. This is assuming we get the 5-star EXP Ember Gathering quest by our 5th anniversary, and assumes you farmed the 5-star EXP quest with naturally generated AP during downtimes between events. To see the number of servant coins needed and a breakdown of how I got these numbers, I'll have the respective links down below. It's important to remember, level 120 is mostly intended as a long-term goal for most players with sufficient coins for their favorite servant, or just another Tuesday for your local whale. For farming servants, it's usually best to prioritize the NP gauge Append skill before increasing the level cap, due to the severe cost of servant coins for level expansion. But if you can afford both, well, level 120 3-turn farming damage is one hell of a drug. Moving on, we have the Holy Grail casting system. Holy Grail casting is the conversion of servant coins to Holy Grails at a rate of 2,000 servant coins for 1 Holy Grail. You can mix and match servant coins of any rarity, as long as the total adds up to 2,000 coins for a Holy Grail. For perspective, you can earn about 2 servant coins for every 600 friend points you roll, which means you can approximately make 1 Holy Grail for every 600,000 friend points you roll, or the equivalent of around 54 lotto boxes worth of friend points. Keep in mind, the Holy Grail casting system only allows you to make 2 Grails a month, and any servant coins that were invested but not made into a complete Grail are forfeited and not returned at the end of the month, so invest carefully. This system was implemented on the JP servers on January 1st of 2022 and is estimated to come to an end around January 1st of 2024 or sooner. Now, how do we obtain servant coins? Servant coins are obtained through either summoning, bond levels, or events for event-specific servants. When it comes to summoning, the rates are as follows. All 5-star servants earn 90 coins for every copy summoned. Limited and story-locked 4-star servants earn 50 coins per copy. Non-limited and friend point summoned 4-star servants earn 30 coins per copy. Limited 3-star servants earn 30 coins per copy. Non-limited 3-star servants earn 15 coins per copy. Non-limited 2-star servants earn 6 coins per copy. Limited 1-star servants earn 15 coins per copy. And non-limited 1-star servants earn 2 coins per copy. Currently, there is no data for limited 2-star servants as they simply do not exist yet. Coins are also obtained through bond levels, with bond levels 1 through 6 giving 5 coins per level, levels 7 through 9 yielding 10 coins per level, and bonds levels 10 through 15 granting 20 coins per level, coming to a grand total of 180 servant coins for a bond level 15 servant. The servant coin rewards for bond levels are the same for any rarity servant, whether they're a 1-star or a 5-star. As for event welfare servants, they do not obtain coins through gaining extra copies. Instead, event welfare servant coins are given through event shops or event missions, which typically give the player up to 480 servant coins, which is enough to take the event welfare servant up to level 120 and unlock one Append skill with 60 coins left over. The remaining 180 servant coins needed to unlock the other Append skills can be obtained through leveling the servant up to bond level 15. Now, some servant coins are retroactively earned. For bond levels, all respective servant coins are given to the player based on the bond levels achieved regardless of the servant's rarity. For summonings, however, when the update hits the NA servers on May 23, 2022, all previously summoned 5-star and 4-star servants, excluding event welfare servants, will yield their respective servant coins for past summonings into the player's inventory, while all previously summoned 3-star, 2-star, and 1-star servants, regardless of limited status, will not retroactively yield servant coins for past summonings, only bond levels. They will, of course, start earning servant coins for summonings after the May 23rd update. And finally, if you're looking for the recommended number of copies and bond levels for servants using one Append skill, level 120 servants using one Append skill, and level 120 servants unlocking all Append skills, I'll have a document linked below for all 5-star and 4-star servant requirements. A quick tip for the Salieri fans out there: if you don't have Salieri yet, I'd suggest waiting till the class summoning banner around March of 2023 and roll for about 13 copies of him, which should take around 88 sync quartz and give you enough servant coins once you get him to bond 6 for level 120 and one Append skill to make him optimal for farming. And we're done. Anything and everything that has to deal with servant coins up to date has hopefully been addressed in this video. If you want to see more content from me, such as my upcoming most in-depth art sleeping video, feel free to subscribe. Or if you want to see me live, you'll find me at twitch.tv/PocketChalk. Nice job making it this far, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters!